Hey guys, welcome back to FetchQuest. We're back after a bit of a break here to explore the 5 stages of grief, nonstop, constant grief. Zone, do you want to catch us up?
Hold on. All my cameras are messed up. I'd fix them fast. Okay, now I can. Maybe I can. Hold on. Still messed up.
We're prepared.
Nope. Just Streamlabs decides that it wants to click on everything at once, and then I have to. Oh my god, not that. All right, it's fixed.
Woo! The first and only success for tonight.
All right. Please no. So Zahn, the very mighty and handsome half-orc, journeyed into the small outpost. I don't remember if we actually got the name of that outpost.
I don't think we did.
One night and then left.
Yeah. We journeyed to that outpost and waited within the bar, waiting for the party to arrive, which, after some strange theatrics with a small child throwing blood on our very large demon friend, they all made their way eventually to the outpost. There, they met the mighty and powerful Zahn, who only wanted to reason with everyone and had a conversation with Kara and the rest of the party in the hopes of maybe finding out if Kara's a good person, and decided to help them wear off other bounty hunters while he decides it himself. And after much decisions were made and they eventually gave in, they all left after a cart with no wheels was very strange doing things and definitely wasn't suspicious at all. And then we left. And that was it.
You guys have left. You are walking along a trail in the forest all together.
I like that we're still at Barrett's grave.
Yeah,
we can never escape it.
That'll be updated when we get to the next section. I'm not going to let you guys sneak peek on the fights before they happen.
Man, that's so unfortunate. Well, thank you all for letting me accompany you. That is at least one thing I can knock off on the trustworthy scale.
Fuck.
Kara, why don't you tell me about yourself?
Why?
Well, I don't wish to cause any conflict. And, as I said, I was looking to meet you. And one such thing is the reason why you are being hunted by many people. So I just wish to have more information.
I don't know why I'm being hunted. That's the fun part.
Well, then maybe you can give me more information about your life. Who's your family a part of? What have you done since you left Moroth? Maybe there's some connection I can find, a reason why your unfortunate circumstances.
I have to close the chat because every time I look at it, I'll reopen it eventually. Um, no, I don't. I don't got this. I have been away from home studying magic, like I told you. Also, if you don't believe that I left home to study magic, what's to say you believe anything I'm about to tell you? Because...
Well, it's not that I don't believe you, it's just I don't exactly have the details. Like, what school of magics are you studying? I know of the 5 schools myself.
Oh my god. I have to double check something. 1 second, because I get the schools mixed up all the time. I usually quote one when I mean the other. Evocation.
Interesting. And who were you training under, or were you just self-taught? Where did you learn?
I take out Baisan's spellbook. Passed along notes. Mostly just by myself.
Well, was there any important figures that you've met up with since then? Maybe you made an enemy along the way and you didn't realize it.
No? I'm... no, not really. When you wander about the countryside, you don't really go looking for people.
That's true.
Except for you, apparently.
Well, you weren't exactly looking for me. But either way,
Why would I be looking for you?
Never mind.
Insight check.
Go ahead. What are you trying to incite?
Roll 20. What the fuck is he hiding? Why would I be looking for him?
All right.
What? Yeah. Why the fuck would I be looking for an absolute stranger? Oh, I forgot I can just open my sheet and roll it. If it'll let me. Please roll 20. No.
A 14.
Hmm.
You know, it doesn't make sense why you'd be looking for an absolute stranger. But he also seems to be a bit confused.
I think we just got mixed up in the conversation there. Well, then what did you do before you left to study? How old were you when you left?
Now I'm 23. I left right after my 23rd birthday. So, only been gone about a year.
Well, that then makes more sense that it possibly could have been something that happened before you left. What did you do? Did you work? Did you study magic there as well? I know Moroth isn't exactly super approving of a lot of magics.
Then, as you guys are continuing down this path, having this, I'm just going to say, awkward discussion.
Yeah.
You hear the sound of a horse and cart from around a corner in front of you. It seems to be about 50 feet away, just around the corner, covered by trees.
Does it look like it's just sort of stopped? Does it look like it's trying to be hidden?
You can't see it because the path is covered with trees where it is, but the horse seems to be moving forward steadily, not in really any rush.
Seems like it's heading in our direction then, not heading away.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we should probably head off of the roadside and let it pass, whoever it is.
Just move out of the way slightly. I assume it's big enough for a cart and a couple of people walking on the side of the road.
I'm gonna pull out a dagger just in case. But
Do I see that?
Are you trying to hide it or making it open?
I would probably try to hide it just in case.
Throw a sleight of hand check.
Okie dokie.
And Zon, what's your passive perception?
11.
11? All right.
I mean, I am.
You see it.
Never mind.
I've got like 12 daggers in this backpack.
What is up with my players and collecting goddamn daggers?
Who gave me these daggers? All of them.
I'm like 90% sure you just keep stealing daggers.
They were dead. It doesn't matter.
Ghost just moves off to the side with everyone, not like holding a dagger or anything.
Sure. So Damakos and Garen move to the side peacefully. Kara moves to the side with a dagger. Zon notices her pulling out a dagger, and I assume also moves to the side.
Yeah, I'm just keeping an eye on one, like eyes going different directions now, trying to watch Kara and the fucking cart.
So the cart does come around the bend. It's a big old plow horse that's pulling what looks like a merchant's cart. There's a gnome sitting holding the reins to the horse. Oh! Hello!
Hell.
Are you in need of supplies?
Well, I could stock up on a few more rations. What do you sell?
Oh, hold on. Missy. He kind of pulls the reins and the horse slows down to a stop. He gets up, lifts up the door behind the seat, gets in, shuts the door, and then the side of the cart drops down into almost a bar, and it says Billywick's Magic Emporium. Hello! Yes, I sell magical gear of all kinds.
That is interesting. Show me what you got, I guess. I'm no stranger to gold.
Perfect. So, you look like the kind of guy who gets in a lot of fights.
Not that I would like.
Well,
Sure.
Everyone needs a way out of fights, right? Well, here's a ring of teleportation.
Why don't you show me how it works then?
Well, see, you take it, you slip it on, and you say the word. I'm not going to say the word because then you just steal it from me, and then run off without paying me the gold for it. And teleportation.
But you can go ahead and say the word. I won't touch the ring at all. I just want to make sure it actually works.
I'm not going to sell you bum stuff. What, do you think I'm some kind of knoll?
Insight check.
Weren't there
Sure.
gnolls in Carrion?
Jesus Christ.
I don't know. He doesn't look like a knoll. I mean, a traveling merchant really doesn't seem to really have any purpose to sell you a defunct ring of teleportation.
How much?
It looks you up and down. $10 gold.
What does the state of his cart look like? Does it look well kept?
It does look relatively well kept. The paint on the name of the cart is fresh, blue and red. Various items inside. Some are old, some are a little banged up. Others look brand new. The plow horse looks healthy, and well, you haven't really seen many gnomes, but he, if a bit odd, does look healthy with his long white beard that seems to cover most of his body.
Well, I'd rather not be jumping into fights, but that does seem like a handy little trinket. And I've got gold to spare, so I think your deal is fine.
Fantastic. He holds out his hand for the gold.
I'll hand him 10 gold.
He takes 10 gold, kind of tests it a little bit. All right. Hands you the ring and leans over and whispers the code word in your ear. I've got other items. Perfectly fine. Perfectly good. Perfectly perfect.
All right.
Depending on y'all's price ranges.
Does the ring require attunement?
No, it does not.
Okay. I'm going to slip it on immediately and immediately say Zazzle. And see if
All
it
right.
actually works.
Everyone kind of looks at you.
Doesn't do anything.
I mean, everyone's looking at you oddly. Why would you, you all right?
Well, sir, I'd appreciate my money back.
Why?
Just sort of look at the others. I don't believe we should be doing any service with you.
No, I told you it was a ring of teleportation. The ring teleported. When you looked down at your hand, the ring is indeed gone.
That's
Very funny.
clever. That's clever.
Very funny. I
Tell you what.
don't like to be taken for a fool, sir.
And I apologize. Tell you what. What if I told you I got something that could really help you out?
That was
And
funny.
for playing along with the joke, I'll let you one free go at it. Sound good?
Fine.
So he pulls out a small leather box. He opens it, and inside you see a series of cards. He puts it out. Go ahead. Take as many as you'd like.
I'll reach out with my actual fingered hand and pull a card out.
Sure. Do you look at this card? Or do
Sure.
you just keep it
Yeah.
face down?
I'm gonna look at it.
So you look and you see a chest full of gold. And gold coins slowly start to drip out of the back of it. You get 1,000 gold pieces.
What?
That is what the
And then the card turns to ash in your hands.
Can I
Anyone else
inspect
want to
this
pull?
Can I inspect this gold?
Sure, I'll go.
10 gold.
God.
Yeah, throw an investigation check.
Would Amakos recognize in any capacity what this deck is?
Damakos would not.
Okay.
This is real gold. And it looks like it's Moroth gold. In fact.
Okay. He would
That-
notice that.
I'm just confused, sir.
Uncomfortable.
Why would you have me pull from this if you're just going to give me 100 times more than I just paid you?
Oh, well, see, anything can happen. Good things, bad things.
I borrowed 10 gold.
Sure. Yeah.
This
Go
is how
ahead.
Garen dies.
How many cards are you pulling?
I think I'll do the one. You seem pretty trustworthy-ish.
I thought druids were supposed to be last.
They are.
All right, go ahead. Pull your card.
Garen is going to pull a card.
So, you flip the card over, and you see on it a simple silver key. Slowly, the card starts to shift into a long wooden staff with in the shape of a snake.
Huh. What is this?
Hell if I know. I just deal the cards.
It looked like a key before.
Yeah. And now you got a staff.
Garen's going to while holding the staff, he's just gonna close his eyes and concentrate as he
Sure.
tasks detect magic.
Yeah, it is a magical weapon. And it is just looking at the official name of it. Staff of the Adder. Anyone else?
This is pretty sweet, not going to lie. Not sure about the snake thing though.
I'm just confused on why you do this.
Oh yeah, are the cards showing up as magical, and if so, how?
These are more magic than anything you've seen in your life, and it's a variety of different magic. Most of it's unrecognizable.
That's some potent old magic you got there.
Yep. And I mean, if you're too scared to take the card, then I can go ahead and get you something else. How about this? He pulls out a small stick. This stick will always come back to you. 2 copper. Hell, you could throw this thing into a volcano and it will come back to you. Send this thing to another country and it will come back to you.
Since my detect magic lasts for 10 minutes, is this stick also?
There is nothing magical whatsoever about this certain stick.
I'm good. I kind of already got a really nice stick.
But yeah, you already got your pool. I was talking to the other 2.
Well, I do feel a bit in your debt now. After that, that is a fair amount of money. Is there anything else of use that isn't exactly a trinket that I might be able to use this now fortune of gold on?
Let me take a look. And he just sinks below the bar.
All right.
And he's gone for a good 10 minutes. Not a single sound is heard from inside of this merchant's cart.
I am going to go over to the others in the meantime, just be like, that, whatever he's got with those cards, that's some very powerful magic.
Yes, and while I am tempted to draw a card, he said good things and bad things can happen.
To be honest, I am kind of with you. Like, I thought that the gold was going to be like an illusion or something. But darn if it ain't real. Would you like this? I'm just asked to either Damakos or Kara.
Kara's still ignoring him. I'm gonna put the dagger back in my bag.
Okay. So he's still gone.
Zahn is too polite that he just sort of waits patiently.
Aaron is gonna go closer and he's gonna try and like cup an ear. Try and see if he can hear anything.
Make a perception check.
That's a 26.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, you hear shuffling, but it's all echoey and definitely sounds a lot further away than it really should be. It's definitely coming from within this cart.
I think.
All right. He pops up from behind the bar, puts down a arm on the table. It's made of bone and has 3 digits instead of the usual 5. This is a premium arm. I'll give it to you for 1,000 gold pieces. Hell, I'll even reattach it for you.
No, I'm sorry. That's not exactly what I'm looking for.
Do you know what this arm is?
Not at all.
This is the... Like this. This is the arm of the last Badger Lord of the Feywild.
Uh-huh.
You've never heard of the Badger Lords?
Have I heard of the Badger Lords?
Probably not, honestly. Not many legends from the Feywild.
Proficient in history.
Yeah, fair enough. Go ahead and give me a history check.
Nope.
Nope. You are not familiar with the legend of the Badger Lords.
I'm sorry.
I kind of want to know if Kara would be because she studied more.
Sure, anyone who's proficient in history can...
Sure, I'll go for it. I'm proficient.
Oh, it's only a 12.
Nope, no one knows the story. So, it's said that in the Feywild, the Night Court used weasels and ferrets and snakes to try and take over part of the land, terrorizing, mice, rabbits, otters, all sorts of things. Well, there were these creatures, these badgers. They were prone to bloodlust and rage, and they were the guardians, the ones that held them off. Occasionally, they were not there, so one of these smaller creatures would have to go get them and bring them to where the fight was so that they could rend apart these weasels and ferrets. This is one of their arms. I just would, this is a good artifact. quality. And it's supposed to give you some of their abilities, too.
Well, that does sound very helpful. I'm a little attached to my own.
You want it attached?
No, I mean, I don't think I want another arm.
See, we take off your fake arm, and I'd use my gifts to go ahead and connect it. Then the muscle, the veins, the skin. It might grow fur. It might grow fur. Can't guarantee it's not going to grow fur.
I understand, and I understand your methods. It's more of a personal issue I have.
Gotcha.
With it that
you hate badgers. I'll be right back. He picks up the arm and sinks below the bar again.
Okay.
You know,
Gone for a little bit.
personally speaking, I think the robot arm's a little cooler.
What? What the fuck is a robot?
Oh, it's a theoretical sort of thing. Like person made out of metal, powered by, I think, magic.
Well, I'm not powered by magic at all, so I wouldn't be one of those things.
Fair enough. Anyone want lunch?
We just had breakfast. We literally just left.
Yeah, we did. Like 30 minutes ago.
Took me a bit to wake up. He's just gonna reach into his pack and pull out some of the old rations. Oh wait, no, he has bread. He's just gonna take a bigger bite of the bread.
Can I look around and make sure nobody's watching us?
Yeah, sure. Make a perception check.
Don't like being stopped for this long. Nope. That's a 3.
Nope. You look around. I mean, there's fucking birds in the air. Like tweeting.
Yes.
There's some rabbits hopping across the road. You say this like I throw birds in everything. I use birds as like a generic, like, 'cause there's always birds. Like, birds are fucking everywhere.
You know exactly what I'm talking about, though.
Anyway,
Watching us.
he comes back up. All right. Is it just badgers you hate, or is it all animals?
No, you misunderstand me. It's just the arm portion. I don't need a new arm.
Well, 1,000 gold gets you a body part, so you're gonna have to be more specific.
I don't need a body part. Just any sort of item. I even for this charity you've given me, basically, I'd just take a small portion of it. I just feel indebted to you now.
I am a businessman. I don't accept handouts. Just tell me,
that.
What do you want? If it's magic, I got it.
Do you have a way for me to protect others better?
I got just the thing. He reaches below the counter and puts a leather strap, like a leather strip, on there. That.
All right. What is it?
Well, it's a leather strap.
what does it do?
Well, it can do anything a leather strap does, and it also allows you to take damage for your allies. Let's say she's getting stabbed. You go, nope, I'm getting stabbed instead, and you switch places, and then you get stabbed.
Kara's uncomfortable with
Interesting.
that.
And how much would you like for it?
600 gold?
Sold. I take this pile of gold that I've just been holding this whole time and just sort of plop down a bunch of it and start counting out the difference.
Sure. 10 minutes later, he sweeps the pile of gold behind the counter. Oddly enough, you guys don't hear it hit the floor. Anybody else want anything?
I think I'm good. Oh, you do you need something to carry that stuff in? I'm gonna ask our new companion Zon to the big pile of gold.
It should all fit in my coin purse, but
Hell, I've got a bag if you want to buy it for 400 gold.
is it magical or is it just
Yeah.
a bag?
It's magical.
What does it do?
Holds a lot of shit.
I'll take it.
Sure.
I'll give him 400 gold for the bag. That
He
Yes,
takes
that-
the other pile and sweeps it behind the counter. You get a brightly embroidered bag.
This is like
William
Varith
Goldberg.
2.0 in terms of gold
Oh
spending.
no.
I'm
I
just
mean,
looking at Zon
I
and
literally have spent 10 gold so far and gotten 2 items out of this, so I just might be a financial genius. I don't know.
well, for what it's worth, Garen's just gonna look at you with just a raised brow. It's like, I have a bag as well. We could have shoved it into.
Well, this one's magical, so maybe it's different. I don't know. I just needed to give him back the money that he just sort of gave to me for no reason. So,
It's your gold.
I think I'll have a chance at that deck of cards you have.
Oh? 10 gold.
This is how Tamakos dies.
Yay! Here we go.
So you
Kara's
hand
only
him the
got
10
9 gold, so she's safe.
Alright, I hand him 10 gold.
So vague. Fuck it. Actually, you said you have a physical copy of this. Just pull a card.
Sure, pull a card. Oh god, let me get that.
Oh,
Hold on a
no.
second. I knew it.
Why do you have a physical copy of this? Why?
Why?
Who would ever own this?
I mean,
Well,
Are you only pulling one card?
yes.
Fools. You pull 10 or nothing.
No!
Well, okay. Send me in chat which cards have already been drawn, because I don't know. I also have to shuffle these, god damn it. I don't know which. See, I got. Oh. Treasures of the Gem.
You said Treasures of the Gem?
No, is the treasure one?
Oh. Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Should be.
Watch this be like one of the jesters.
I'm gonna draw the void, guys. I know it. Okay.
No.
This is actually like a jester assassin, and this is his method.
giving everyone a bunch of shit and then stabbing them to death.
No, just draw a card. That's the worst that could happen.
And if you give people shit and then you murder them, you just take your shit back.
It's the long con. Yes.
Makes Zod feel uncomfortable with gold.
I mean, technically, he just got like 1,000 gold without having to risk anything.
Which card did you pull?
Well, I'm making sure the
key was also drawn, I think.
yeah,
Yeah.
no, I don't think Jim was the right one, but
No, I misdid the gem.
I have a key card here.
Ah,
Yeah.
I have a key card, and I'm trying to figure out which one it was.
Actually, you were supposed to get 50 gems worth 1,000 gold.
you
Wow.
got a bunch of shiny rocks.
Each.
We'll just
So
say, for the
50,000
purposes
gold.
of
You gave it all back, so it's fine.
yeah, it's fine.
It's kind of like, well, actually.
And actually, I'm trying to shuffle this
That would make
decently
it
because
even more uncomfortable.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny. That's the. No shit. Fuck. Oh, and for the jester, instead of doing XP, we'll just give you a level.
okay. Well, if I draw, we'll see. I'm still trying to shuffle because these weren't shuffled at all, so I'm trying to like randomize as much as possible here. Okay. Star.
Oh.
That's all right.
Nice.
That's one of the good
You
ones.
increase one of your ability scores by 2. The score can
Okay.
exceed 20, but cannot exceed 24. So you do pull out the star card, and then it fades away to shimmers.
Nice. All right.
Everyone, make a
Figure.
quick perception check for me.
Oh, no.
Sure.
Perception.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh shit. Okay.
God damn.
That should actually be okay. That is correct. I made that correct.
Both Zon and Damakos notice the amount of cards inside the deck don't really seem to lower when you pull out a card.
Oh, so I should have left those other two in. Yeah.
Oh, no.
I mean,
But yes, I have a physical deck of many.
Horrifying.
things.
And he looks over at you, Kara.
I'm perfectly fine, thank you.
do not have enough money. I have plenty.
I am perfectly
Tell you what,
fine.
I'll accept it. He can buy your draw for you.
No, nope. I'm fine.
All right.
Well, this
He
has
closes
been
the
a
box.
very strange and insightful encounter. Thank you.
Yeah.
We should be on our way, though. Don't want to exactly sit down for too long in one place.
Garen just still holding this slowly being eaten loaf of bread. Just, yes, for sure.
So when you guys look up, the cart isn't there.
That. Do I still have my leather strap and bag?
Yeah, you have your leather strap and bag,
Okay.
and Garen still has his staff.
It's a nice walking stick. I wonder if I can use this as a focus.
That was strange. Anyways, let's continue moving on.
I
Do
put
any of
away
these
my
items-
loaf of bread.
Do either of these items require attunement?
The leather strap does.
Sure. I will start attuning to that then.
Excellent. And is Garen attuning to his staff?
Yeah, he will be.
Cool. It's the staff of the Adder you can find in the DMG.
I did offer it to the other two. If they didn't want to take it, then I'll take it.
Do not want anything he would offer me. Nope. Not in the slightest.
Yikes.
As you guys keep walking, you see a familiar to Kara and Damako's figure standing in the middle of the road, looking around confused. He turns to face you, and you can tell by his mask and royal-looking clothes. This is the mysterious man you met in the previous town. The one who dispelled the illusion.
Yeah.
Oh! Hello!
Troy?
He's walking towards you. Yes! Hi!
Friend
Ah.
of yours.
Fancy seeing you out here. Figured you didn't leave Lorelei.
What would have given you that impression?
That's fair. What are you doing out here?
That's... You sort like... You can fight. Yes?
Gonna look back at the rest of the party. And look at Troy. Why?
Because I've got a problem that needs solving, and it needs solving with fists rather than words. Come with me. And he starts to walk into the forest. Just
Can I-
walk straight off the path.
Can I insight check him while he's walking away?
Sure.
Okay.
What exactly are you looking for?
I just want to know if he actually has a problem that has to be solved with fists rather than trying to lure us to our death.
Okay.
Granted, those could both happen. God, why? Roll20 does not like me.
I mean, Troy seems as trustworthy as he did before when you rolled really good on that insight check when you first met him.
I'm just looking to the other two to see if they're freaking out because I don't know this man.
I'm gonna look at
I'm
gonna look at Damakos.
I mean, he did help us.
I'd rather not.
Know this guy?
Help us get out of the shit.
Your call, Carl.
You know what? I'd rather this not come back to bite us later, so I'm gonna pull out a dagger and follow him.
Cool.
I don't want him appearing in the middle of the night to stab us because we didn't help him.
God, you're more paranoid than I fucking thought.
You did this to me.
Good. All right, Kara's following.
I will follow, and while I follow, I will cast Mage Armor.
Excellent.
I'm following Kara.
Perfect. Garen?
I'm following as well.
So, you each follow, and you can just barely, you can't really see him through all the trees that seem to be closer together than before, all the big bushes, but you can hear him urging you guys forward until you come across an old stone path. And if you would go to roll 20.
Yep.
Oh,
I saw that change in the background.
As you walk onto this path,
Okay then.
Troy is nowhere to be seen.
This old stone path. Is there like any sort of like dust or dirt on it that would leave tracks? 'Cause
Make a
I wanna
survival
see-
check. Yeah, they leave tracks. Seems like there's quite a few. What was your exact roll again? 20? Fuck it. Whoever this Troy character is, these tracks are the same you've been following. But a lot. Troy's been here a lot.
This looks like this Troy person walks this path regularly. It's like there's his tracks here and his tracks here and these and these, just different paths on the same trail that his footsteps are. If I turn around, do I see the same path that we came?
I mean, you turn around and you see the heavy underbrush.
Okay. I wanted to make sure that didn't change.
Just teleported somewhere.
Any particular reason we're trusting this man and following him into the woods?
Can everybody make a quick perception check for me, please?
Any particular reason you followed me into the woods, son?
Well, as I've said many times, I was to seek out you in relation to this assassination contract, and I am doing such at the current moment.
Garen, while they're discussing, you're kind of looking around. You see a little glint on the ground.
I'm gonna try and like use the butt end of the staff and kind of like dig it out. Flick
Sure.
it onto the surface, see what it is.
You
before I-
flick it, and it appears to be the ring that Zon was wearing that teleported away.
Mystery solved. We can go now.
He was the ring all along.
Come on. You're almost there.
Can we tell just where that came from? Like ahead of us, or?
It definitely came from ahead of you guys.
Well,
But we can't see.
if we're
Cannot see him.
actually doing this, as I look over the rest of them, I'll take the lead, and I'll push on ahead.
Perfect. So, you go ahead. You push on ahead. Go ahead and move your character.
I cannot move the token, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, did I not?
We
I
can't
do.
move anything.
I can move mine.
I cannot move mine.
I cannot move mine.
Shoot. You should be able to move yours. You were able to move yours last time.
Yeah, that was for Bareth. You probably have to redo it for Zon.
No, I need to fix yours. So yours should be fine.
Okay, now I can.
What the hell? Why didn't it save at all?
You have to make sure if you go into the character sheet and then go to edit.
Yeah,
it's
I thought I did
now
that.
setup token. You have to redo. If it's already set up, you have to redo it with the ones that are on the board now, because now they're actually linked.
Ooh. Okay, cool. All right. So yeah, you guys should be able to move your characters.
Okay.
Okay.
So you guys head further, following Troy's beckoning. When you hear what sounds like the rocks behind you starting to shuffle. When you turn, it doesn't seem like there's anything there. Just a little further now.
Get up to there, I guess.
I'm going to move up as well.
All right, I'll keep going since nothing happens.
So when you guys reach that log,
Oh.
you hear, perfect. And slowly the gravel starts to shift, and two figures start to pull themselves up. Big smiles on their faces, one of whom looks like she's been bisected. Just and everyone roll for initiative.
Ah!
Is the laughter similar to laughters we've heard before?
Yes, but it's not the same.
Mhm.
1 second, I'm gonna pull up the initiative tracker.
Oh yeah.
Ah,
Attach yourselves.
There we go.
Daryl. Get on.
No.
he's
Yeah,
back.
I need
No.
He's back.
All right, since I'm at the end of the initiative, I'll be right back.
Not again.
Garen, you're already there. Perfect. Come on, don't do this to me. Okay.
Cycle through a whole round of con. Why am I first? I don't want to be first.
That's what you get for rolling a 19.
I know.
That's what you get for getting the star.
I did not put it to dexterity.
Yeah.
Fate's favored.
God, we didn't fucking burn Matilda.
You
Burn
didn't.
two of them, but we didn't burn Matilda. Oh wait, no. Barrett fucking ate her.
I have a feeling, I have a theory of who this could be, but I don't know until we actually fight.
I don't like it.
Good ally.
You got locked in a fucking blacksmith.
Yeah, I did.
Morgan, I just want to say I love the name Ralph.
What?
Yeah.
It's just sitting there in the initiative order.
Oh,
Yep.
no.
Yeah.
Don't like that. Nope.
No, I'm adding them.
Really good.
As I roll their stuff, I'm adding them.
No.
Oh. Great, I'm not first. This is good.
No, no.
All right. So, top of the round. This one who looks like she's been bisected. She's going to run
Oh, that's creepy as shit.
right about here.
Ah.
Oh,
Hello.
What is
And
that?
just kind of. And next up. Yeah, how do I fuck the turn order? How do I do the switch thing on this?
There's an arrow at the bottom.
Cool.
There you go.
Perfect. Next up, Damikos.
Just because I'm very curious, I'm going to move up 5 feet.
Sure.
Just because he is curious, as he is not sure at the moment what's going on, he is going to take Bane of the Archmere dagger and stab it.
Sure. Make an attack roll with advantage.
Oh, with advantage, eh? Yeah, correct. This is not a +1 dagger. It's just
It is not a +1 dagger.
yeah, it's just a magic
Mm-hmm.
anti. Well, sort of.
Eh.
Yeah.
So yeah, you swing, and both dead jesters disappear. The one that you hit seems to have been sucked into the blade.
Bye. Do that. Okay.
Why don't we have a little bit more fun? You guys hear?
Well, I'm gonna back away from that happening just because I'm like, what happened? We're figuring this thing out. Okay, interesting.
You guys see? You guys hear a noise coming from behind the rock? Oh, come on. Just
Which rock? Okay.
suck. Come on.
No.
And out shambling from behind the rock. You killed me. And Kara, what? Actually, I can look right here. Okay. Is that the end of your turn, Damikos?
For the moment, yes, because I'm taken back by what just happened with the deck.
Perfect. Kara. Bareth looks beaten to a pulp. He's slowly stumbling towards the group from behind the rock. What does Kara do?
I personally want to roll to not freak out, but I don't.
Yeah, sure. Roll to not have a panic attack. I guess make a wisdom save. Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, no, you we're gonna say you are for panicking. Let's just look at my handy dandy book of let's just say you are stunned. That sound fair?
It dropped the one dagger I'm carrying.
So, and I'm guessing that's the end of your turn.
Yep. Can't fight him.
Bareth is going to stumble over to you, Garen. You killed me. He's going to reach out to touch you.
Oh no.
What's your AC?
Currently,
Yep.
9.
Lovely.
Jesus.
Lovely.
Yeah, so he hits you. Like his hand touches your shoulder, and you take 6 points of psychic damage. As you can just almost feel yourself being shocked by his touch. Like
I'm
lightning
going
is coursing
to-
through his fingertips.
Channel Divinity.
It's.
Rebuke the violent.
Can you do that as a reaction?
Yep.
Oh, fantastic. So what does that do?
He needs to make a wisdom save. DC 13.
Sure. And he passes.
All right. On a failed, he takes half damage of what he just did to Garen in radiant damage.
Excellent. He passed.
Oh yeah, he passed. He takes half damage.
Oh, half damage. Fantastic.
So how much damage did he just do to Garen?
He did 6 psychic.
So he does 3 radiant to himself.
Sure. All right. Excellent. Excellent. And that's the end of his turn. Garen, it's your turn.
So I just feel it like shocking the heck out of me, right?
Yeah. Guilt starts to well up.
I'm I'm going to try and shove him away from me. I think that's an attack. That's
Yeah, that's make an athletics check. Yeah, you manage to push him away, and his hand like leaves. As you do touch him, though, you take 3 points of psychic damage.
just Garen's not saying anything. He's just like he's got his eyes closed and his hands are just kind of like shaking.
Gotcha. Anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
Is he still within 5 feet of me? Because I'd probably back away. Like
Yeah, he's still within 5 feet.
I think I'm just kind of frozen, similar to Kara.
Gotcha. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
All right. Zon.
I am going to pull the great sword off my back, and I'm gonna
Sweet.
run up. I have to dash, and I'll get right there.
Sure.
So dashing over that log and over towards him, and then I'm going to, which one do I want to do? I can do any. That's an action. That's an action. Yeah, I'm not doing anything. Just standing there waiting for something to happen because I can't do anything else.
Excellent. So, top of the round. Damokos, your dead friend. What are you going to do?
Probably shocked as well. Oh. I'm gonna do a wisdom save to see what happens.
Oh, you're also going to do the wisdom save?
Yeah.
I don't know who this is.
So, yeah. Damokos, you're shaken, but you're not, like, frozen like Kara is.
Okay. move up and I'll just. Aerith, you. This isn't right. You couldn't be here.
Are you going to attack him?
Yeah. I am
Go on.
going to
Hit your dead friend.
move up. I would imagine. I'm going to send you a question really quickly.
Sure, go ahead. Yeah, this is why I was excited for tonight. Yeah, I'd say so. I mean, maybe not like limited, yes.
Like what the possibilities are and everything.
Potentially, yes.
Okay. Sorry, friend, but you need to stay resting. And Bane of the Archmere.
Make your attack roll.
Yep.
Stabbing your friend.
I am. Yep. Oh, why did that go open?
And with advantage.
On. Ooh,
So
low roll.
you flash out with your dagger, but for a man you just saw get crushed to a pulp, he moves really quick. Just ducks back as the dagger swings by. You abandoned me. Left me to die.
I buried you.
I buried you once, I'll bury you again.
No!
At the end of your
I didn't
turn?
leave
This
you.
time you stay
I
buried.
buried you.
Is that the end of
Yeah,
your
I'm
turn?
gonna stay right there. I'm gonna stay there.
Cool. So as your turn ends, you guys hear, why'd you leave? Coming from behind you. As another Bareth stumbles out from behind a rock. And Kara, it's your turn. There's another one. Make your save again.
Shit.
You pass. It's a DC 5.
Oh. She's just got tears like streaming down her face. You died. We buried you.
You killed me.
I'm going to cast Chromatic Orb, first level. What fucking damage is this? I hate roll 20. I shouldn't splash him with acid because it's just his shit.
This is what you want you to.
No, it's not. Hopefully I did this right, and I'll just fucking roll. Nope, it did not. I thought I set it up correctly, but it did not. I'm gonna use thunder, but that
Cool.
is pipe, I guess.
So as you fling out your orb, he moves to the side. It hits against a tree and strikes it with a loud boom. And he goes, "You brought me to my death." Is that the end of your turn?
I'm very quietly just like cursing and saying, you have to go back to sleep. And that's the end of my turn.
Cool. So on the Bareth's turn,
Oh no.
Plural.
this one is going to go ahead and reach back out to grab you, Garen. Oh, he misses. We kind of like duck past his arms as they reach out. And this one, he's going to stumble up to you, Kara.
Mm,
Why'd you kill me? What's your AC?
12.
He misses.
Oh, thank God.
All right, and that's the end of their turn. Garen.
Oh. He's just gonna be like. He's just gonna look to the one Barrett who had tried to attack him. And just like. You're right. It's my fault that we went there. And I can't take that back. But I can put you back where you belong. And he's just going to reach out with his hand. And it's like that before just pulling it up like that to cast Create Bonfire below that Barris.
Oh, shit. Yeah, excellent.
God.
I'm going to make him do a dex save. And he fails. Yeah, so a traitor. And he slowly turns to ash. And the world gets a little bit gray. But there's still another one. Is that the end of your turn, Garen?
Yeah. Well, I think for now, yeah, he's kind of just staring at where the Ash Barrett was.
Sure. Done.
I have no idea what's going on right now, but forgive me, friend, as I push through Garen, and I'm going to swing at this Barrett.
Go ahead. I'm going to move you over there.
Okay.
Yeah, you hit. And you... yeah, go ahead. You want to kill this guy?
Is he dead? Then yeah.
Yeah, he's dead.
Okay, yeah. I was going to reroll my damage because I'm supposed to reroll 2s, but that's fine.
You can reroll too.
That doesn't do much more, but sure. Just sort of stab through the chest area of this one as I charge through the two of them.
Sure. As the blade pierces his chest, I don't even know you.
I
And-
don't either.
Before the hilt reaches his chest, he turns to ash and kind of fades away. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, if there's nothing else around, then yeah.
Sure. And as he dies, the world turns a little bit more gray. Damakos, it's your turn.
I want to look around for the jester. I heard laughing.
Make a wisdom save.
Wisdom. Say. $18.
So you look around, and the gray starts to slowly disappear. The pile of ash in front of you starts to slowly disappear. And you see Troy sitting on the log, watching you. Legs crossed, cane across his knees.
Was that my action or a bonus? Was that my action to do that wisdom save?
I'll say it was your bonus action.
My bonus action? Semantics, man. I look over him, ask, "Are you done?" And then I cast magic missile at 3rd level.
Sure. So
A lot of D4.
you cast magic missile, and as it hits, Troy disappears. Here.
Okay.
And the spell drops. Everyone is standing there. Normal colored day. The illusion is broken. And that laughter is echoing in the forest around you. Is that the end of your turn, Damakos?
Yeah.
Kara. I need to delete this guy.
Everything normal color now.
Everything's normal color, yes.
Okay. God fucking damn it. I guess I'll just. I'm gonna just keep going. Nope, that's the wrong thing. Not even going to acknowledge the fact that I was crying, and I'm just gonna keep going. You can't question me about my tears if I don't stop walking.
Is that the end of your turn?
I pull out another dagger.
Awesome.
I'm just leaving the one that I dropped. I am like Reaper with guns, except I.
Either leave him on the floor or give him to Damakos.
I have not given him the shitty regular dagger.
Yet.
Just no.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Garen, it's your turn.
Garen's going to be whipping around to now that he's out of the illusion. And the laughter was echoing.
Yeah, it seemed to be all around you at once.
Where are you? You laughing freak, get out here! He's just yelling that into the woods.
I hate the face you make when you do that.
I'd like to channel Mark Hamill's Joker.
Oh.
My dog doesn't like the laugh. It's scary.
Same dog.
Is that the end of your turn, Garen?
Yeah, just eyes and the purple markings on his forehead are just going to start like glowing a bit, and see just permanent snarl on his face.
Cool. Zon?
I'm gonna start following after Kara, and while in the middle of that, I'm gonna use Divine Sense.
You detect. I'm waiting for you to use this.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Cold. Colder than you've ever felt. Slowly starts to rise up the back of your neck. There's definitely a dark entity. How far is it? It's 60 feet,
It's within
yeah?
60 feet, yeah.
Yeah, there's a dark entity just on the edge.
In what direction?
Over in this direction.
So the south. All right.
Yeah.
I'm chasing after Kara. Miss Kara, we should probably head back to the path instead of heading deeper to where he wants us. And there's also still more people around, so that's probably not the best place to go. And I'm just gonna get up as far as I can, 30 feet. And that'll be it, because I can't do anything else.
Are you able to move? Okay, cool.
Yep.
All right.
I'm on Streamlabs, and I can't have both of them up at once at the moment.
No worries. That's the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Cool. Damikos.
All right, I'm going to move after Kara because knowing it's the gestures and what all, bounty and everything, I'm going to move that way with them. As I go by, I'm going to pick up the dagger that she dropped.
Of course you are. So,
Stockpile daggers.
There was just a lot of daggers on those dead bodies.
as you walk, Bareth just steps out of a bush at you, Kara. What's wrong? Can't take a joke? And he has a big gesture makeup all over his face.
I don't even know who you are.
And Kara, it is your turn.
You're going to regret making those kinds of jokes at me. I'm going to cast Lightning Bolt.
Oh, Jesus.
Dumb
Overkill.
bitch.
Sure. He has to make a dex save, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Lightning Bolt.
What's the DC?
13.
He fails.
Okay. That's correct. Am I reading that correctly? Yes, I am. It's 8d6.
Yeah.
Nice.
I was wondering what you were asking. Not a good roll, but
21 damage. So lightning arcs all around, stripping away the Bareth illusion, and you see Troy standing there. Kane shudders onto the ground. Let me go ahead and throw Troy's token down there. Come on. There we go. All right, let me go ahead and do this to his health. Bum, bum, bum. 21 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Okay. And he looks shocked. All right. Is that the
Wow.
end of your turn?
Wow. Morgan. That is the end of my turn, yes.
Cool. Garrett, it's your turn.
can we give you disadvantage for that?
Yeah.
I'm giving myself advantage.
So that lightning bolt was pretty obvious. So I'm going to be rushing over.
Cool.
Just
Like lightning, he runs over.
2, 3, 4.
That was bad. I'm giving myself
That
this
wasn't even
advantage.
like a
5,
good, that wasn't even like a good pun.
That was just bad.
Yeah,
I
that
apologize
was-
for that.
So Troy's there.
Troy is
And-
standing there, yes.
Was it obvious that it was his voice that we were hearing?
Make an insight check. Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Running over there and seeing him hurt, I'm going to just reach out with my hand, just fire wisps on it. I'm just going to, like, baseball style again, just chuck it. Trying to aim right for that stupid masked face of his.
Cool. Go ahead and roll the hit.
Swear to God, if you hit me.
And it's a funny thing. When you throw that fireball, he headbutts it. Act as though you crit.
Oh,
Oh,
This again, are we?
oh no.
Sure.
oh no.
Go for it.
Oh,
He
Yep.
was excited until everyone reminded him.
oh. I get, is it double the dice or double the damage?
Let's do max damage and then you roll the dice one more time.
Oh no.
Max damage and you roll the dice again?
Ah.
Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. So that's 28 fire damage.
Cool. He takes 28 fire damage.
I forgot about that ability.
Excellent. All right. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah. That's movement in action.
Zone.
All right. Keeping my longsword out, I'm gonna sidestep in front of Kara. Sorry, friend, but you're a danger to yourself just as much as you're a danger to others, and I'm going to attack twice.
Is he saying that to me?
No.
Okay.
All right. You
And then
definitely
I'm
hit.
gonna level 2 smite that first hit.
Nice. Cool.
So that's gonna
And,
be 25 damage total. Not the.
You know what? Just to be nice, let's act as though you crit.
Oh no. Bye guys.
2d6. All
I mean,
right. So 24 slashing, 11 radiant.
You can't
The
make that up.
radiant damage also gets multiplied for the crit.
Does it?
Yeah.
Smite counts towards
Smite.
crits?
Smite.
Counts in crits.
What
Paladins
paladins are insane.
Ridiculous.
Sure. That's what you want to do. Sure.
Yeah, let's do it.
Oops.
Brag.
So if you're doing max like you wanted, then that would be 24 slashing plus 24, 38 radiant. So a total of a lot.
Exactly how much, though, I need to know.
38 plus 24.
38, 62 points of damage total. And then I get
Cool.
to attack again.
Hold on, I've got so much math. Okay.
This is a lot of love to
Yeah,
share.
you hit. You don't crit this time.
Okay. And I can't smite again, unfortunately. But that's going to be another 11 slashing damage.
Yeah, Jesus.
You wanted him to crit.
Yeah,
That's your
yeah,
fault,
that was
Paul.
a paladins are powerhouses, man. All right, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Sweet. All right, Damakos, it's your turn. He's Been hacked. Smited. Lightning bolted. Fire bolted.
Okay. Okay.
Kara's panicking, knowing how much health she's gonna lose if this hits.
I'm so squishy.
All right. All right. All right.
We're only level 5.
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this because I obviously have seen what's happening.
Oh yeah, no, I would say you guys are well familiar with what this guy's about to do.
I'm not.
No, Zod's the only one.
No,
Zod's like,
you're not.
man, he just jumped in front of my blade. He really wants to die.
I'm dropping 2 sorcery points into this to quicken.
Not while you're okay. Are you holding the dagger still?
No, I probably had to put it away, knowing what the dagger does.
Okay.
So I quicken 3rd level spell. Make it a bonus action as I pull a drop of molasses out of a pouch at my side.
Sure.
I spread it around on my hands, and then I
Sure.
cast Slow.
Ooh. What's the save he has to make on that?
That is a wisdom saving throw.
Ooh, we all know he's great at wisdom. What's the DC?
16 now.
He passed.
Oh, passed.
Barely.
Damn. Well, but I quickened that. Means I can still do this. So I am going to... move up. I'm just moving up. I'm just going to shock and grasp him, or try to.
Sure, go ahead. He's not wearing any metal.
Yeah, so it's not an advantage, but
Yeah.
$22.
That fucking hits. Get him. I'm going to refrain from making any lightning-based puns. My brain's just not
Thanks.
quick enough.
Normal roll, or any...
I don't have the voltage. Go ahead. Yeah, it's a normal roll.
Okay. Wow. Awesome. That's 6 lightning damage.
6
Wow.
lightning damage. Cool. So you shock him, and he kind of stumbles backwards for a second.
FYI, no
What's up?
reactions from him.
Whew. All right.
Yeah,
That's
that's
the end of your turn.
yeah.
I don't really like your new friend. I much preferred the last one. And he's going to share the love with Zon. Zon, what's your AC?
19.
He hits.
Cool.
And so you take 94 piercing damage.
I'm unconscious.
So he stabs in the chest. Zon, kind of shocked, collapses down.
God damn it, Morgan.
And then gives y'all, takes off the mask, and you see big, just bright jester makeup all over his face. What a beautiful day. You lost another friend. And yeah, that's his turn. Kara.
Mm,
This kind of shut down Kara for a second.
We've had this one for like a day. A singular day. Actually, shit, I'd still die. No, because that would hurt it.
Do it.
I'm
No!
gonna thunderwave the party. I don't know. I think every time you've thunderwaved, it's been the party.
No, it was also spiders. Fucking spiders. Oh god, he's down.
And
Fuck
Troy
this
is
guy.
just laughing in your face.
Can I just like scoot a little bit so that he can't hit Zahn again? I'm probably not going to move very far, but like skirt around him.
You want to step in between them?
Yeah.
Sure. I allow that.
Okay.
Zahn is getting, let's say, +4 to AC. If he
I'm gonna
decides to go after Zahn.
Cast Toll the Dead at this stupid bitch.
Sure. Wisdom save, yeah?
Yep.
That is a grand total of 3.
Ha! And he's taking damage, so that's 2d12.
That's right. Beautiful. So you guys hear the distant bell. He's, ah! Blood starts to stream from his ears, and he collapses to the ground.
Can I just look at Garen and point at Zahn and say, "Fix him!"
So, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Sure. Garen, it's your turn.
I'm running over to Zahn. I'm going to slap a hand on him, and I'm going to dump a Cure Wounds at 3rd level.
All right. Go ahead. Roll the healing for that.
That sucks. That's 11.
Sure. So, Zahn, you're back up with 11 hit points.
Oh.
End of your turn, Garen?
She's just standing over it like, no, another one, no, another one, no, another one, no, another one.
Damn.
You see what you've done, Morgan?
It's not enough.
Just all that fury and anger is just gone now. It's just panicked fear. Looking down at Zahn.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Cool. Zahn, it's now your turn.
I hate that we're still
Get
in
up.
initiative.
Can I tell that this guy is dead?
You want to make a medicine check?
Sure.
Sure. Make a medicine check. Tell me, cool. How exactly are you examining the body to make sure he's dead? Are you just looking at it, or are you going up close
Just
and
by.
personal?
I'm gonna get up and close and personal. I'm just
Cool. So you're checking him. He's bleeding a fuck ton. Like, it's not reasonable for a person to be bleeding this much and still be alive.
Don't like that.
all right. I'm not exactly a medicine man, though. I'm not sure if he's dead. I'm going to touch myself, though, in my chest and lay on hands myself for 15.
Sure. All right.
All right.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, I'm not doing anything else.
Cool. Top of the round, Damokos.
Okay. In so many situations with these guys, I'm going to aim in a way that hits no one else.
Then I need you to draw a diagram of exactly where you're aiming it.
Yeah, I know. Let me look here. You know what? I'll just stab him with the dagger of the Archmere.
Sure. Oh, that's weird. Looks like you crit.
God fucking damn it. Still alive!
Oh, also, roll 1d8. In addition.
1.
Cool. He loses a first level spell slot.
Cool.
Now do normal crit damage.
Oh god. So
Oh
that'd
no.
be
Max damage, and then
yeah.
we
so
can
that'd
take
be
that
4.
5.
That'd be that'd be max on the first 4. So 4.
Then we can take that 5. So 9 damage.
Yep, 9 damage.
Cool. 9 damage. You hear? Oh, I like this dagger.
Yeah. What I do for the moment.
Cool. So it's his turn. He is going to try to steal the dagger from you.
Cool.
No.
Make an opposing athletics check.
Athletics, eh?
God, he rolled shit.
Well, guess what? I'm not too great on that either. So
Oh no.
You beat him.
Oh my god!
That would have been so bad.
He makes a swipe and you kind of go, nope. And then stands to his feet.
Bloody hell, he's still alive.
Kara. I know you want a thunder wave.
Not when Zod has 11 health!
I have more now.
Yeah, he is like
Yeah,
26. He's fine.
Catch himself. Nope, I don't want to do that because if he starts absorbing damage again, that's going to be bad.
No, it'll be fine. Oh, I also forgot to add one more thing.
Hate that. First of all, I'm gonna bonus action tempestuous magic to back up like 10 feet.
Sure, does that activate an attack of opportunity?
It does not,
All right, fair enough.
which is why I used it. And is this centered on him or me? I'm going to cast Shatter and make it so that why did my screen just do that? I'm going to put it like back. It says 10 feet. So
Do you mind posting that in the chat?
back here.
Do you mind posting that in the chat? That's a spell I haven't really seen often.
Yeah. 1 second. Let me get to my spell list. Oh, nope. That is one of the ones that I set to be an attack.
Cool.
1 second.
He's going to make that con save. And he fails.
Suspicious.
And weird.
Oh,
Looks like that was a crit.
God damn it, Morgan.
Do crit damage. So just max damage and then plus that 15.
What the fuck is shatter? Shatter's 3d8. So
God damn.
24 on top of that.
39 damage. Jesus Christ. This is not going to be fun for whoever gets stabbed next.
Fucking Russian roulette, but the damage just keeps increasing.
Excellent. Is that your turn?
Am I up on this log? Is this possible?
Sure.
Okay. I'm going to scoot this way a little bit with my movement.
Cool.
Yeah, it's my turn.
Excellent. So he's up again because boss. And
Fuck this guy.
he's going to run to here.
Ah, god damn it.
Everybody gets attacks of opportunity. Well, except for Damikos.
Yep. I'll just say he'd never left my threat range.
Okay.
Bye guys, I'm about to die.
Oh, do I get an attack of opportunity?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, weird. Looks like Garen crit.
Ah!
Did he make that con save?
He did pass the con save.
Okay, so it's just
the bludgeoning damage. Weird.
so
It also looks like
that's just 10. That's just 10 on that crit.
cool. Zon also crit. Weird.
So 16, or it'd be 12 plus 7, so 19 points of slashing damage. No, hold on. It'll be, hold on. I gotta reroll both of those because they're both 1s and 2s. Well, that's not much better. But,
It's 15, not
21 slashing damage.
Excellent. Jesus. So, he, bleeding heavily, is going to share the love with Kara. And he's going to miss. That last blow from Garen kind of knocked him a little bit off, and his thrust went right by your waist. You could feel the huge amount of air that just...
I just thought back to what I sent in my letter to Florin. I was like, oh, God.
And next up, Garen.
He's going to bonus action wild shape into a wolf.
Fair.
Charge at the guy.
Fair.
And he's going to try and just bite him right on the face. Full head in his mouth, trying to just chomp it down.
Make an attack roll.
And that is with advantage due to Pat Tactics.
Fair enough. How do you want to do this?
Garen just like leaps and mid through jumping, it just turns into the wolf, lands like almost with a skid as he like chomps down on the guy's head, and then he's just like one paw just slams down on his chest as his head just jerks up.
So, Troy, is seemingly decapitated. I'm kidding. He's dead. There's no more illusions. He's dead. And so the battle ends, and we are out of initiative. Blood is fucking everywhere, by the way, guys.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just gonna get slightly messier. It's just Garen just positions the thing in between his two teeth and then just chomps down.
You
just
only
be
have
sure.
2 teeth?
So Garen is eating,
Or at least
his
just
head.
crushing it before I spit it out of my mouth.
Oh, I don't believe that was necessary, but okay.
That was a little darker than I thought you. I think you wanted it to be.
No, that's appropriate.
He was a good man.
Fuck that guy. I'm gonna search him to see
You
if
can't
he...
be sure with gestures. You
Contract.
gotta make me thorough.
Sure. So, because this, make an investigation check.
Okie dokie.
Garen's gonna step off of the body. Just go over there and spit
God!
that out.
Damn
So-
it!
You find a letter that has an open seal on it, and you also find a brightly embroidered bag that looks very similar to Zahn's bag.
I'm gonna... The letter has a seal on it.
But it's been open.
Do I recognize? Like, is it like... Does it have a
Nope.
family crest? No? Okay, I'm just gonna hold the bag, open the letter.
All right. So, I'm just going to send this to you.
Okie dokie. I had opened Discord and I just saw what Ellicott you posted and I was like, what the fuck is that? I don't think that's what you meant to send me.
There you go. Wait, that should lead there.
Oh.
So, what's everyone else doing while Kara reads this letter?
I'm cleaning my sword off.
Garen's gonna. Yeah.
Are they always so brutal and showman unnecessarily?
Yes, that is part of their guise, so to speak.
Well, it's very inefficient, but I don't exactly whole ill content because it didn't lead to any of us dying. Luckily.
That stab wound you got in your chest hurts like a bitch,
Oh, I know.
to say the least. Like, that cracked one of your ribs. It's kind of healed from the healing magic, but it's still sore as shit.
Oh, I know.
It's a bruised sternum now instead of a completely bisected sternum.
Yep.
I believe we should get back to the road before anything else shows up. I'm gonna Divine Sense one more time.
Cool. So just as you're about to do that, a knight in dark blue armor walks from the southern trees. Oh, I see you have eliminated one of your followers.
Ah, I was wondering when you were going to show up.
Am I so predictable?
You
I
know,
recognize
just
this guy, right?
Oh, yeah.
A little bit.
Oh, I see you have met my friend.
Everybody here know each other?
Excuse me, what do you mean, friend?
Oh, has he not told you? That
He's
is a
been
little
doing
awkward.
a lot of asking, but not answering.
I mean, you haven't asked me much of anything.
You have to ask questions to get answers.
I agree with him, which is why I've been asking questions.
Yes. Well, so you finished off the last of the last laugh. That was, well, knowingly after you. Just a few more. Do you feel as if you have avenged your friend, or is he still a lost soul? His helmet turns to look at each of you. Oh, we're going to play the quiet game.
Garen's only now
I-
turned
I-
back into a human.
It's not exactly my place or understanding of what
Zon,
they.
it is okay. I understand.
I understand, of course. I only wish to be polite.
I appreciate that, Zon. Nothing's better than a polite assassin.
Garen's just gonna pull out a thing of water, spit some in his mouth, swish it, and spit it out. Just as he looks at the chest iron knife, he's like, "You seem pretty polite and talkative yourself right now."
I'm in a good mood. Things are looking up.
Yeah, one less person to fight over the prize, I guess.
Oh, don't worry. I can wait for the prize. But I think it may be coming closer any minute.
And I'm just gonna step between him and Kara. Just
Oh, peace, Garen. I've come unarmed.
Is that an arm joke? Is that why you're laughing? It's not fun to make fun of the disabled.
Oh, I did not mean
I
to make a
didn't say
joke.
I didn't say that.
Oh, okay.
Shocking.
Damn it, guys. I'm gonna poke my head out from around Garen. Does anyone know what they're saying I did?
Oh. Well, what would be the fun in that? He's gonna look up. It is getting late. I really must go. I have an appointment, you see. And he slowly wipes and disappears.
Farewell.
Do you still want to go through with that divine sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cold. That same cold feeling. The dark entity is back in the south trees.
Is it a fiend, celestial, or undead?
You're unfamiliar with this sense, but it seems to be similar to fiends in a way.
I recommend we take to the road, as we still aren't alone.
It is closer though. It's like within 40 feet.
And quickly.
We have to
Excellent.
sort some things out, though.
We can sort them out as we walk. I'm just making an observation that we should probably not stay longer unless you wish to fight some more.
We're not close enough that he's going to kill me yet. Who the fuck are you?
I am exactly as I have said I am. I am Zon Mazverik, first of his name.
And how exactly do you know our metal blue friend over there, or wherever the fuck he went?
Well, he sort of met me. He, actually not long before I met you all, he sort of came to me and had a somewhat short but interesting conversation as we walked along the road. And then he disappeared, much like he just did now.
Conversation about what?
The fact that he somehow knew that you would all be in the town over when I would arrive. He asked me some very strange things about, I actually didn't jot down that many notes on when we were talking. Things about what I wanted, what I would do to get what I wanted, those sorts of questions.
A lot of philosophical talk.
As far as I can tell, yes.
Shit.
There was one phrase he used very strangely. I actually am completely blanking on what he said, but I know it was deep. It's yes, it was something about stuck in a library. If I'd be willing to escape.
But you don't know what's on the other side.
Yes.
Turn and look at Garrett.
Yeah.
The minute she gets trust back in Garrett, he says some shit.
But again, this is all things we could be discussing while we walk.
I'm gonna turn around and head
people here.
Back up the path. I'm not waiting for them. I'm turning around and I'm heading back up the path.
I'm going to keep and follow
Back
suit.
up the path.
I'm walking. I'm following.
So yeah, you guys walk back to the path, stepping
taking it the
over his
rear.
body.
Just shaking my head like, shit, that wasn't a dream.
Also, who said I trusted him?
No
I
one.
don't know. I kind of got the feeling you're starting to trust him again.
Fuck no.
You guys get back on the main path and start heading back up the road. With there's more people walking on the road now. There's people traveling, some people eating horses.
I thought you said eating horses, and that's really.
I mean, you do see some people sitting down and eating meat, like by the side of the road. You're not sure whether it is horse or not.
I don't care to find out.
Fair.
I mean, as soon as we get off to traveling once more, I'm going to say, I'm willing to answer any questions you have about me. I have tried to be as forthright as possible this entire time, and you have answered a few of my own questions, so it's only fair that I do the same for you. Just know that I haven't lied to you in any way. I am very upfront in what I'm doing.
Why are you doing this?
Well, that's sort of embarrassing. And probably the one thing I can't exactly speak openly about, entirely at least, my family, even though they may be sort of synonymous with wealth and wealth, are not exactly doing very well right now. And for reasons I cannot go into at the moment, I need a large sum of money to afford something. But it's going towards the good of the people.
So you came out here to potentially kill a stranger for your family.
Well, I'd like to believe that it's more than just for my family, it's for everyone. But it's also the reason why I've come to actually discuss with you. If you were some beggar on the street, I obviously would do the same at the moment. But if you were some tyrannical loose cannon causing chaos and murdering those among them, then you would have been cut down by now. I don't wish to cause anyone harm, but no cost too great sometimes. And right now I can't exactly put myself towards the cost of killing an innocent. But I haven't made my final decision yet, and we have a long ways to travel to go.
I'm gonna insight check that.
Putting the one dagger I had out away.
I'm not lying.
Yeah, he is being intentionally vague, but he hasn't said anything that's a untruth.
Okay. Garen's gonna relax a little bit then.
Probably just been power walking this entire time. Like speed walking through the forest.
But now that you know about me, who was that back there?
I stopped dead in my tracks. You talking about the crunchy looking guy in armor?
Well, all of them in particular, since there were more than one, and then there was also the other one who almost killed me.
Well, the other three, the two that were illusions anyway. Two of them were, I'm going to assume, jesters that we killed, like half of Matilda and then whatever of the other. One of them should have fucking known better. That was the hopefully last assassin in the last laugh, and the crunchy looking guy in armor was Bareth.
And who was he?
He was a ally of ours there for a while.
And he said you killed him. I mean, not that I can exactly hold credence to what they said, but...
I'm going to turn and look at Garen. Why don't you ask him? And I'm going to keep going.
Just sort of patiently,
Bust.
politely, just sort of looking back and forth between the three of them.
Garrett just keeps his head down.
Kara's walking.
Yeah.
Okay.
There was an incident in the forest which caused his untimely death, and almost a couple of ours. But decisions were made and events happened, and unfortunately he was not able to be saved.
Well, that is unfortunate. I'm sorry for your loss. It's not easy letting someone you care about go.
Especially a war hero.
Well, then I am sure he took the battle his own way then. But anyways, that's obviously a touchy subject. We don't need to go any further, as it seems like it's not exactly something I'm looking for.
It's a fairly recent wound, you might say.
Well, then I will stop asking about it. Anyways, we were discussing what you did in Moroth before you came to study. So what did you do?
Oh, were y'all following me that entire time?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've all been
I'm not
walking
just
right
gonna
behind
stand
you.
you.
More
There's
than-
never a point where they weren't right behind you.
We're just part of the untrustworthy group.
Hey, I trust Damocles.
Unless you've received a dagger from her, she doesn't trust you.
I've
It's her
received,
test.
I'm not counting the one I picked up off the ground. I've received 2 at minimum.
I feel like we should have CR stats, but FetchQuest
Daggers.
stats. How many daggers given?
Yeah.
Oh, have you checked the embroidered bag, by the way?
I guess while they talk about Gareth, I'd check it.
Cool. So you open it, like you undo the little latch on it, and you open it, and all you can see inside is like darkness.
Don't like that. Don't
You're
like.
looking into a backpack. It's not like ink black. It's just like
Okay,
dark. You can't
you
see
said
shit inside.
darkness, and I was like, ah.
I feel like any word I say is a trigger word for that.
Organ's giving us an item, guys. Clearly.
We're all gonna die. Not everything I do is evil.
Can I turn it upside down and just shake it a little bit?
Ooh.
If anything comes out.
Upside
Upside down, not inside out.
Yeah, sure.
better.
Thoomp?
I don't know.
I don't.
That's how this fucking works. Give me a second here. You guys keep talking. Give me a second.
But anyways, like I said, you were talking about things you did in Moroth before you left. It was only a year ago. Was there anything you did fairly often?
I don't do the family business. My older siblings handle the family business. My younger brother has his own. I'm the weird kid that studies.
So, as you're doing this, you're kind of shaking the bag. Nothing's quite coming out of the bag as you shake it.
I want to stick my hand into it.
You are?
I do not want to stick my hand into it.
Okay. Shame Bison isn't here.
Oh,
See, I don't know if Kara would. No! I'm gonna put the letter in it and see what happens.
So you try to fit the letter in, and the letter goes like into the opening, but then it starts to bunch up like it's being pressed up against a solid wall, like it won't quite fit in there.
If I stick my hand in there, is there a wall too?
Are you sticking your hand in there?
I might as well.
So you reach inside, and your hand slips inside, and you almost immediately feel contact with a small piece of wood.
Can I pull it out?
You pull out a dagger.
Oh, fuck. Like just a regular dagger that like...
Yeah, just a regular dagger.
I'm gonna put it in my backpack.
Okay.
See if I can pull out another one.
You pull out another dagger.
God damn it! Can I put the other dagger back inside?
Yes, you can.
I'm gonna take all of the daggers I have in my backpack and just put them in.
Sure, they fit inside easily.
What the fuck?
You have a bag of infinite daggers.
God damn it!
Yeah. You have a lot of daggers there.
Now I know where
Someone
the...
that
got them all.
studies and does magic. Why do you have so many daggers?
Because the people that have been after me keep pulling daggers out of nowhere. And I just keep picking them back up.
Well, now you found where they
Okay.
come from.
Now I found where they come from and I have a fucking bag of infinite daggers.
I'm
Now
gonna
you can
pull
be
out my
Gambit
bag
with
and
daggers.
see if it does the same thing.
Are you reaching inside of your bag?
Yeah.
Well, no,
Maybe.
So happy.
I can take all those fucking daggers off my sheet now, except for one.
you just just thinking that
Do you
one.
want my main dice or my unused dice?
Oh, God damn it, Morgan.
Do the unused one.
All right.
Use them for something.
So you reach inside and it is empty.
All right. Mine doesn't do that.
I mean, it's probably better that it doesn't.
No, but like, so it's a bag about this big, but you reach in all the way into your elbow. So it's a huge space inside the bag. There's just nothing inside of it.
All right, I'll just, flip it upside down and see if anything comes out of it.
Shaking it does nothing.
Turn it inside out, I guess.
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
All right. Well, I'm picking an appropriate response to this.
Are you using your fake hand?
You're turning this bag inside out. Yes.
Yes.
Perfect. Okay. Yeah. Just keep talking. Keep talking.
I don't know what the fuck we would talk
We're all
about.
silent as we await the DM.
Fine.
I'm just Garrett's been very quiet this whole time.
I wasn't expecting this. I don't know why I wasn't
Please.
expecting this.
It's just our night. came into that tavern last night. So I assumed he was there for a fight, but he had just come to talk philosophy. Went
Doesn't
on.
exactly seem like a fighter to me. At least not in the traditional sense.
Most of the people we fought haven't seemed like fighters until they bust out the daggers that almost kill people. One hit.
He did seem that he did want me not to kill you very fairly badly. If that makes you feel any better.
Yeah.
It doesn't, because the way that their guild works is the longer it goes on, the more fun it is for them.
He talked a lot about being free. Guys all burned up, jacked up looking.
A thought just occurred to Kara. I'm gonna stop and turn around and look at Zahn. Do you have a tattoo on your arm?
Well, I looked at my one missing arm.
I only said arm. I did not say arms.
Roll up the sleeve of my chainmail and show my arm. Wear it as bare.
If?
No.
Can you give yourself inspirations now?
Done.
I don't have any tattoos. Father always said they were very crass ways of expressing yourself.
He says to a tattooed party.
Against our wills.
Yep. There's currently a tiefling with 2 glowing tattoos on his body.
Oh, man.
No offense.
One up here.
Has the knight ever talked to you about alternate timelines and strange reoccurrences and how he's done things multiple times?
He said that he was free. Seemed to take him just doing whatever he wanted as some sort of great liberation thing. I don't know. I told him to go screw himself before I went to bed.
He mostly walks by and sputters vague sentences at us.
That is accurate.
I will admit the whole thing was kind of surreal. I had filed it away as a dream.
He is very strange. He just was very pushy in the direction of not killing you because that would lead to freedom in some formal way. And I was very confused by it because he was talking nonsense, but it was interesting nonetheless.
Morgan, I've got a question.
I might have a riddle for an answer. What's up?
Oh, God. I think if I'm remembering correctly, because I can't fucking find it in my notes right now, that when Garen talked to Cheshire, he had the symbol of the Arkmir on his armor.
Did he?
God!
Yes, he did have the symbol of the Arkmir.
Did we see that when he came up to us?
Yes.
I'm gonna reach into my backpack and pull out Baisan's journal and flip to the diagram of the Archimedes symbol from the door in the cave. I'm just going to think quietly to myself while we walk. Also, what the fuck happens when he flips his bag inside out?
Yeah, I'm trying to find it. I can't find anything that won't insta-kill you. Fine. Fuck
Oh, God!
it.
No!
If it's a bag of
This-
holding, it just sort of spill out everything that's inside.
This is how the TPK
Yeah,
happens.
it's not like okay. It is, but it's a bag of devouring. Okay.
Oh,
we were
no.
right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
hold
We were right.
I
on.
don't know how that would work.
Yeah, so I'm
Oh,
trying to find
no.
something that would make sense without instantly killing you guys.
I mean, it should
This
work
is how the
exactly
dude-
like a bag of holding still. Just whatever's on the inside spills out.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to find. It won't instantly kill you.
But I mean, it devoured everything that goes inside. So if it's just gush and mush,
Is it a oh. Okay, I see the problem.
Yeah.
I will admit I looked it up because I'm like, how hard could this be? It's like, oh.
Yeah, no, it's
I mean,
Oh.
there's a DC 15 strength check.
Uh-oh. We've had Zahn for one day.
it might be like fuck, I can't fuck it. A pile of dust starts spilling from the bag. Spilling and spilling and spilling. For about
What the heck is?
a minute. Then the dust starts to whirl
Oh,
together,
oh no.
taking the form of an imposing knight wearing plate armor made of calcified resin. Its helm is a gray oval without eye slots or a mouthpiece. And it's holding a great sword with one large, slavering, fanged mouth. And we're going to use this same map as before. And everyone roll for initiative.
oh, this is fine. I still haven't healed.
Oh, you guys can count as taking a short rest.
Okay, that's
Sure.
good.
All right,
I mean,
well,
this is going to be difficult as shit.
that back. And I get
Uh,
He's just in the middle of all of our existential talk. The big mean knight. Also, I'm just gonna roll my hit die for the short rest.
Sure.
Hey, exactly what I needed.
Turn the goddamn bag of devouring inside out.
okay, so I don't get my spell slots back. Okay.
Ooh, this is already shaping up to be a good one.
38.
Oh, okay, of course. Jesus.
oh, we die.
And I will say that this was provided to us by what's this book? Kobold Press in their Tome of Beasts. So please go get that so we're not sued. Oh, hey, you're not going first, Stomachos.
Oh, sweet. Awesome.
Okay. Boom. Let me find a real quick picture. There we go.
The fuck is that?
That's a knight. They don't have this token on here.
Oh, I thought it was a weird looking snake.
Yeah,
very
the
small.
top-down roll 20 tokens, I am not a huge fan of. They are not
Fine,
very...
we're using this one.
Okay.
Just ignore it. It's not actually the Cheshire Knight that's there. It's this other guy.
Sure, it's not.
Phase 2 of the boss fight.
All right.
I mean, I didn't take any damage, but I'd rather not fight Cheshire.
You don't want to fight Cheshire Knight. All right, top of the round. It is Zon.
Does it look aggressive?
It looks confused, but it also does have a great sword that is salivating right now.
I'm going to move myself in front of Garen, just sort of get within 5 feet of him. Sword still on my back. Hail, friend. Do you speak common?
The featureless helm turns towards you. And then it looks at the bag, then looks back at you.
Yes, I freed you from whatever place you were in. You're free to leave the area if you wish. I didn't know you were inside of there.
It's going to step closer to you and reach out with its free hand and like take your chin, kind of go like that. And its touch is ice cold. Very similar to that cold you felt with your divine sense earlier. And then he lets go, looks around. Make a persuasion check.
Sure.
He very slowly starts to walk in between you guys, kind of pushing you out of the way as he walks back towards the outpost that all of you came from. Which is going to be a few hours walk.
Well, that was strange.
What in the heck just happened?
Apparently, my bag had that man inside of it, but he's free now?
This is great sword drooling.
It seemed like it. Are there any other people, because you said there were people on the road, are there any other people like within sight behind us that he is walking towards?
Not that you see. As soon as the dust started taking form of a knight, everyone kind of started fucking panicking and ran into the forest. They figured if dust is coming from that man's bag and is turning into something, that we don't want to be here.
Smart people.
It's smart.
They're just running into the forest of Chainsaw Eye.
Better than whatever the fuck is coming out of its bag.
They don't know if it's aggressive. Could just be a lonely man.
Sure.
Are you speaking from experience?
No, obviously not. I've not had a bag that turned into a man before. But
I meant the lonely part, but you keep walking.
I have friends.
Do you? Keep
Yes. Yes.
And so with that,
That's interesting.
as our heroes head towards their next destination, we're going to be closing the session for tonight. Thank you all for joining us on another episode of FetchQuest, where we give out knives as presents
Infinitely.
and murder our friends. Have a good night, guys. We'll see you next week.
Follow us on Twitter, QuestFetch. Follow us on YouTube, FetchQuest. Subscribe. Do that stuff so I can change
We're
the name
almost
eventually.
at 10 followers
Wow.
for YouTube.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Hooray. Okay, bye.
Bye, guys.